Hey everyone, today's class is going to be a 30-minute core power sequence. So another short sequence that I promise you will fly by. We'll work 360 cores, so the full range of the core. Take rest when you need to, pause the video, take breaks as you move through, and hopefully have some fun. We'll start in a child's pose. Bring your big toes together, take your knees out nice and wide. Walk your hands to the top of your mat and land your forehead down. These first few moments, check in physically, mentally, emotionally, how you've landed on your mat today. Knowing that today's practice will be a shorter one, so can you let go of a big exhale breath, knowing that you can commit to this practice for the next 30 minutes. Sigh out any expectations you have for your body or for the movement today. And see if you can show up fully and open up fully to whatever may come your way. We'll dive right into it today. Slowly root through your palms and come up onto all fours, tabletop. Shift your knees in below your hips, spread your fingertips wide, and tuck your toes under. On your next breath, can you press away from your palms, dome your back body, and hover your knees an inch or two from your mat. And on your exhale, lower your knees down. Walk yourself back, hips stack up over knees. Take a big inhale breath. Squeeze your glutes, keep your core on as you reach up and look back. Then exhale, use your strong core to slowly lower your hands back down to the mat. Root through your palms. Press away from the mat, hover your knees, dome across your back body. Exhale, slowly walk your hands in, stack your shoulders up over your knees. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, slow hinge forward, walk your palms forward, root through your palms, hover your knees, dome your back body. Stay for an inhale breath. Exhale, walk your hands back as you lower your knees. Your inhale guides you up, full upper body stretch. Exhale, hands to the mat, walk forward to your tabletop. Inhale, root through your palms, hover your knees, navel draws in, dome your back body. Exhale, lower your knees, slowly walk your hands in, and inhale, rise up. Let's do two more like that. Exhale, hands to the mat, walk forward. Inhale, root through your palms, hover your knees, dome your back, core is on. Exhale, lower your knees, walk your hands back. Inhale, root through your knees, reach your arms up and over. And exhale, hug. Hands to the mat, root through your palms, keep your toes tucked under, lift your knees up and back, downward dog. A few moments in down dog to take movement that feels good, but I encourage you to stay active in your core, continue to draw your navel in and up, lengthen along your spine as you charge your heels down and tilt your sit bones towards the ceiling, fully engaged in this shape. Soft bend in your knees, look towards the top of your mat and walk all the way forward until your feet meet your hands in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, shoulders roll down and back, core is on. Exhale, forward fold. Two more, inhale, halfway lift, shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, inhale, halfway lift and fully surrender, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise all the way up, full body stretch. Reach your arms up and over. Exhale, hands meet at heart center. Core is on even as you stand here tall. Inhale, reach your arms up and over. Soft bend in both knees. Exhale, twist your torso to the right. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, twist your torso to the left. Fingertips reach in opposite directions. One more time each side. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Maybe you gaze right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist, Incase left. Inhale, come up through center, tall spine, strong core, slower than you want to. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen shoulders down and back. Exhale, palms to the mat, plank pose. Step one foot at a time to the back of your mat. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Stay high on your tiptoes. Use your quads and your glutes. Draw your navel in. Option always to lower your knees down to the mat. From this shape, we'll flow with breath. Stay for your inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your hips up and back, charge your heels down. Inhale, high on your tiptoes. Peel your torso forward, high plank. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. 3 more with your breath. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more, inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. 1 more time, inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg high to the sky, kick it up and back behind you, bend your right knee, stack your hip. Right away, as you exhale, bring your right knee to tap your right elbow, tricep, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick your right heel up and back. Right knee to left elbow, tricep, gentle twist, squeeze in, hold for 5, 4, 3, root through your palms, 2, and 1. Kick up and back. Knee in towards your nose this time. Squeeze everything as tight as you can. Dome across your back body. Squeeze in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick up and back. Bend your knees, stack your hip. Look forward. Right foot will land at the top of your mat. Tent your fingertips to create more space. Anchor through your right foot. Stay high on your left toes. Crescent lunge. Arms sweep up and over as you sink deep into your front knee. Soften your shoulders from your ears. It might even feel good to bring your hands to heart center. Now we'll ask the lower body to fire up for us here. So squeeze your quads, your glutes. Find a bit of buoyancy in your back foot. Use your strong core to press up to stand. Right foot anchored, left knee will draw in towards your chest. Inhale, breath. Take a big step back into your crescent lunge. You may move with your arms overhead. Exhale, crunch, left knee in towards chest as you're tall through your spine. 3 more. Inhale, big step back, crescent lunge. Core drives this movement. Exhale, knee to chest. 2 more. Inhale, big step back. Exhale, knee to chest. Can you go 1 more time? Inhale, big step back, crescent lunge. Exhale, knee to chest, pause and hold. Lower your left knee down to the mat. Heel toe your feet together to touch. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, sit back into chair pose. Weight is back in your heels. Wiggle your toes just to be sure. Core fires up. Hips back more. And then reach your fingertips out in front of you. Hold your lower body stable, but twist your torso to the right. Hips are square. Right fingertips reach back. Left fingertips forward. Inhale, come back through center. Hips low, other side. Left fingertips reach back. You can gaze over your left shoulder and come back to your center. 1 more each side. Right fingertips reach back, keep your hips low. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reach back, stay, stay, stay. Inhale, reach forward, stay for your inhale breath. Forward fold, exhale, hug. Take an inhale, halfway lift. You can take your feet out hip distance. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, step back, high plank, pause and hold. So we've been in this plank pose before, dome across your back body. We'll add a little bit of extra challenge. Can you slowly replace your right hand with your right elbow and your left hand with your left elbow, forearm plank? Drop your hips in line with your shoulders. Fire up your quads, your glutes, draw your navel to your spine. You can lower your knees for extra support, but the core is working to support you here. All right, keep your left elbow in tight, but bring your left hand back onto the mat. Right hand onto the mat, high plank. Let's try that opposite direction. Left elbow meets your mat. Right elbow meets your mat, forearm plank. Drop your hips in line with shoulders. Squeeze your quads, your glutes. Find your breath. Right hand to the mat, elbow in tight. Left elbow to the mat, high plank. Downward facing dog. Really good work. Stay with me here. Pedal your knees, sway your hips, reset in down dog. Left leg high to the sky. Bend your knee and stack your hip. So as you lift your left knee high to the sky, right heel will charge down, dome across your back body. And then inhale high on your left or your right toes, left knee to left elbow, triceps. Squeeze and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick up and back. Left knee to right elbow, tricep. There's your twist. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick up and back. Bring your knee in towards your nose. Squeeze in as tight as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot will land in between your hands. You can kick up and back one more time if that feels better. Tent your fingertips. Left foot anchors down. Rise up. Crescent lunge. Okay, deep bend in your front knee. Back leg strong and straight. Core draws in. Shoulders stack over hips. Now, of course, for this movement, you're welcome to keep your hands at heart. The goal is to let your breath and your core guide you, okay? So find that soft bit of buoyancy in your back foot. Exhale, shift forward, weight into left foot. Pull your right knee up in towards your chest. Inhale, big step back into your crescent lunge. Okay, with your breath. Exhale, rise up. Squeeze right knee in towards chest, tall spine. Inhale, big step back, crescent lunge. You have 3. Exhale to drive you forward. Your inhale to step back. So inhale, breath, and exhale, crunch. Let's take one more full round. Inhale, big step back. And exhale, right knee towards chest. Grow tall, soften your shoulders, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Right foot meets the mat. Heel toe your feet together to touch, chair pose. Bend your knees, sit your hips back. Okay. Holding here in chair, sit way, way, way back. Reach your fingertips forward, arms in line with your ears. Okay, again, on your inhale breath, keep your upper body, your lower body stable. Twist to the right. Right fingertips reach back, left fingertips reach forward. Inhale through center, sit back even more and twist to the left. Left fingertips back, right fingertips forward. One more time each side, you can do it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, twist, exhale. Inhale, come forward, hold, hold, hold. Forward fold. Feel the decompression in your lower back. Heel toe your feet out hip distance. Take an inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Step your feet back, 1 foot at a time, hold here, high plank. Okay, so high plank, you have been here before, you know this shape. Power up, root through your palms, dome your back body. Use this same strength to lower to your forearm plank. Start with the left or the right elbow as you lower down. Okay, different this time, you guys. Turn your right palm in. Your right shoulder can come forward slightly. Roll to a forearm side plank. So your elbow is down, right palm is down, left arm will reach up towards the ceiling. We'll add a bit of extra work, left hand to the base of your skull. Inhale, peel your chest open. Exhale, tap your left elbow towards your mat. Inhale, breath, open up. And exhale, tap. 5 more with your breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. 3 more. You can do it. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Last 2. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, twist, pause, and hold. Slow transition, other side. Left palm down, slightly in. Left elbow slightly ahead of the shoulder. Right arm towards the ceiling. Okay, you can lower your bottom knee for a modification. And if you're adding the twist, right hand to the base of your skull. Lift your hips, use your quads, glutes, core. Inhale to open. Exhale, tap, right elbow to the mat. Inhale, breath open, and exhale, tap. 5 more with your breath. Inhale, and exhale. Last 4, inhale, and exhale. Stay with me, 3, and twist. Last 2, and twist. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, twist and hold both forearms to the mat. Square off your hips. Hold your forearm plank for an inhale breath. Child pose. Lower your knees. Press into your palms. Walk your hips back to meet your heels. Sigh out through your mouth. Let go of that work. Inhale, breath, press up onto your hands. Draw your knees in together to touch, sit hips on heels. From here, I'll just turn so you can see the back of me. Inhale, breath, reach your arms overhead and drop your right hand to the back of your heart space. And take your left hand to your right elbow or tricep. I'm not sure if I'm mirroring you here. We'll do both sides anyway, so find the side that works best for you to start. Now you're welcome to stay just like this. If you have a bit more space to explore, slowly sweep your top arm or your left hand around to interlace with your right fingertips. If you're not quite there yet, you can bunch up your shirt. If you have a strap, you can use that as well. And then really important in this shape to assist in the opening across the chest and the shoulders, to notice if you are splaying out through the ribs. Can you tuck in through your core, pull your ribs in, try to stack your shoulders up over your hips, and then open up your elbows towards the space behind you. If sitting on hips on heels is not so nice on your knees, you can take this from knees stacked up or hips over knees. You can also take it from an easy seat. Okay, slowly release the arm variation you have. Reach both sets of fingertips overhead, roll out your wrists. They just did quite a bit of work for you in all of our plank poses. And set up on the other side. Drop your left hand to the back of your heart space. Notice the ribs want to splay right away. Tuck everything in. Core is still working. Right arm will sweep around. You might be able to find the fingertips or just slowly begin to work towards the bind. Left elbow will draw back, right elbow will draw back while lifting up through your chest. Try to keep everything tucked in. And be here with your breath for another round or two as you slowly allow some space to open up across the chest. Slowly unwind your bind. Reach both arms overhead again. You might give the shoulders a roll a few times in each direction. Roll out your wrists a few times in each direction. And swing your legs around. Land on your sit bones. Not quite done with the core work, so stay with me here. Rooted through your sit bones, legs are out long in front of you. Toes flex back towards your shins. Now, with a tall upper body, reach your palms forward, palms open towards the ceiling, and then slowly round back as you tuck your knees in towards your chest to boat pose. Okay, so if you need to stabilize yourself in a slightly different way, you can start with your feet flat and then lift up from here, okay? This just adds a little bit of that extra core challenge. If at any point you need to, you can keep your hands behind your knees or keep your feet flat on the mat. Be mindful of your back body. Core is on, shoulders roll down and back. Okay, slowly take your hands to the base of your skull, shoulders roll down away from your ears. Now, can you slowly extend your right leg forward and twist right elbow towards left knee? Come back up through center and twist left elbow towards right knee. Inhale through center, exhale, twist left. Inhale through center, exhale, twist right. Now keep that movement going. You're welcome to take the same thing with your feet flat on the mat while you maintain length in your back body. So if you feel any strain in your lower back, take this variation. We're here for 6, 5. Keep your chest lifted. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back through center. Feet to your mat. Wrap your arms around your shins. Squeeze your knees and forehead towards one another. And open up. Bring your hands onto your mat. Lower onto your back body. You can use your elbows for support as you transition. Knees draw in towards your chest. This should feel hopefully good on your lower back as you rock from side to side. Send your knees to stack over your hips. Interlace your hands to the base of your skull again. And this time we'll take, instead of boat twist, bicycle twist. So extend your right leg long, right heel will hover. Lift your shoulder blades away from your mat and twist your right elbow to your left knee. We'll hold this time for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee meets your left. Keep your shoulders lifted. Twist left elbow to right knee. Anchor down through your lower back if you can. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Left leg extends. Right elbow to left knee. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back through center. Switch. Twist to the right. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, slow each side. Twist to the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Through center, twist to the right. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees back through center. Lift your shoulder blades. Hold center. Squeeze your navel down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the back of your head to your mat. Squeeze your knees in towards your chest. Rock your body from side to side. Lower your feet down to the mat. Knees point up towards the ceiling. Reach your fingertips towards your heels. Okay, and then lift your shoulder blades up away from your mat. Right away, core fires. Can you tap your right fingertips towards your pinky toe edge right foot? Come back through center, keep your shoulder blades lifted, and tap other side. Reach left fingertips to pinky side edge of left foot. Come back through center, that's the move. Tap from side to side. Tap right, center, left, center. For 10, center, 9, find your breath, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, really reach, last 1, come back to your center, hold, 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 and slowly lower. Right hand to your belly, left hand to your heart. Soften any muscle that was gripping. Catch your breath, calm your body. And before we close off practice, a little bit of work for the back line of the body so we can officially close off 360 core. Arms alongside your body, palms down, fingertips graze your heels. As you inhale, bridge pose, press into your feet, lift your hips. So there's this opening, stretching out through the front line of your body, but the back body is being asked to work. So you squeeze your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back starts to fire up, but the large muscles of your glutes are supporting you. And exhale, slow, lower hips to the mat. Again, as you inhale, press into your feet, lift your hips. And exhale, soften down. 3 more, just like that. Inhale, lift, squeeze your glutes, hips towards the ceiling. Exhale, slow lower. 2 more. Root through your feet, lift your hips, inhale, breath. And exhale, slow lower. 1 more time, inhale, lift, squeeze your glutes, core is on. This time you're welcome to roll your shoulders underneath your back, interlace your grip. If you'd like to add a little bit more of a challenge, shift your weight into your left foot, right leg towards the ceiling or soft bend in your right knee, and add a little pulse up for 10, 9, 8, squeeze into your back body, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your right foot down to the mat. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. Other side, anchor through your right foot. Kick your left heel up towards the ceiling. Call upon your back body. Pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot meets your mat. Slowly interlace your hands from below you. Lower your hips down to the mat. Untuck your shoulders. Bound angle, soles of your feet together. Knees fall open. Left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. Let that go. Take a few rounds of breath as you soften every area of the body that you just activated, that you just called upon to work. And as you exhale, sigh out that energy so that you can sink into a place of rest and relaxation. If there are any final poses you wish to take before Shavasana, you can take them now. That might mean knees in towards chest, rock from side to side. A twist to soften the muscles along your back body. A common feedback we hear from core work is strain in the lower back. So be really mindful of that when you are doing your core work. It usually means that we need to call upon the glutes, the quads to support us, those larger muscles that we know we can tap into to fire up so that we can over time build more strength around the 360 core. So the front body, side bodies, back body. When you are ready and you're done with those movements to close off your practice, final Shavasana is waiting for you. Legs and arms can extend out long. Close down your eyes in whatever shape you have chosen for yourself to find rest. And can you allow your breath to move through areas that are maybe speaking back to you? So areas of heat, of tension, of sensation. Direct your breath to those areas and slowly guide them to switch off, to rest and recover. I encourage you to take at least 10 full honest breaths for yourself in Shavasana before you awaken and take on your day or evening ahead. And take a moment right where you have landed to thank yourself for committing to this practice, to rolling out your mat for these last few days. Send out a thank you, send out acknowledgement to the community around you that is moving and practicing along with these classes as well. knowing that you are holding space and sharing energy, even though you may not be in the same physical space. And a silent thank you from my heart to yours. With so much gratitude, namaste. Truly, I am so grateful to be able to guide you through practice. Let me know how you feel, any questions, comments about the poses and the sequence I took you through today. I'm happy to connect and chat. Hope you are keeping well, and see you soon.